Hello everyone, my name is Avalon and welcome back, welcome in fact to the first episode of a Majora's Mask randomizer. I was going to say welcome back to our randomized Ocarina of Time, but of course we have finished that. And we are moving on to Majora's Mask, where I'm starting with the mask interestingly enough. So the Majora's Mask randomizer has some great stuff. You can change pretty much everything from what you start with to basically everything. And as you can see, I am Cafe. I have no sword, I have no shield. But what do we have? We have the Ocarina of Time and the Postman's Hat. And I just like to start with the Bomber's Notebook just because I like the Bomber's Notebook. So we've got the Postman Hat straight off the bat. So let's go and find out what is in the letterbox. Look, there's Link with his Keaton mask there. Awesome. So what we got? Straight off the bat, just a red rupee. Okay. I mean, not ideal, but it is handy enough in that we can use that to go and do some mini games like the treasure chest mini game, and that is a hook shot already. Wow. Okay. Superb. What a start. So with the hook shot, we can actually go and get that chest up there as well, I think. But we can do the Bomber's side quest stuff as well. So Majora's Mask as a randomizer... Oh, I can't do that. Majora's Mask as a randomizer has some really interesting like quirks to it, where obviously the world is so small and it's all based around what element of... oh, that's not that useful. What element of arrows you've got. The way the world opens is very different to how it opens in other games like Ocarina of Time or similar. Because technically, I could go almost anywhere. I don't know if the hookshot actually opens up Snowhead or not, thinking about it, because that would be handy if it did. Because normally... Oh, why could I not make that jump? Normally you'd need the what's it called? The bow to knock down the icicle. But maybe you can use the hookshot for that. But it's no problem. We'll nip around. Oh man. If I stop being terrible, we'll nip around and check some chests. Then we'll do the appropriate mini games. We'll do the treasure chest mini game. We'll check in the mayor's office, get what should be Cafe's mask, and we'll go from there. Now, I was gonna talk about this randomizer, and I actually did 4 episodes of this randomizer, Majora's Mask randomizer, before potentially bringing the most valuable thing I've ever brought to the randomizer community. I don't have a bottle, so that is pointless, right? Yeah. But yeah, no, the most useful thing I've ever done for the randomizer community, I have now done. And that is that I have discovered a new softlock for them in their glitchless logic. So I played, I got quite lucky actually. I got both the Goron mask and Deku mask quite early on. I got the bow, the hookshot, and we were able to do quite a bit. And we got through to the Woodfall Temple, which was just dandy. But I needed to get the... oh, what's it called? The Deku Princess in order to access the Butler, which is where Epona's song was hidden. And Epona's song was hidden behind... this is annoying, I'm not going to make this. There's no way I can make this now. But yeah, Epona's song was hidden behind the Butler's foot race. So I asked the guys over on the Discord for Majora's Mask randomizers for a bit of help, because I was well and truly stuck. Nah, never gonna make it. Yeah, and they kindly jumped on and helped me and stuff, and I sent them my files and they had a look around, and they found that all 3 of my sword upgrades were locked behind Epona. And Epona was locked behind the Deku Princess, which needed the sword upgrade. And obviously that is an infinite loop. And they didn't know that. Well, I mean, they obviously they knew the theory of it. They just hadn't realized that it was included in the logic. So I have permanently improved the randomizer. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. What do we get here? I had my bottle filled up with milk, so I still don't think that gives me a bottle. It does not. Awesome. Not great. But yeah, so up until that point, that was my first Majora's Mask randomizer, so technically this will be the first one that I should be able to complete. So I asked the guys on the Discord what to do, and their solution was to generate a new one. Which, I'll be honest, I wasn't best pleased with that as a solution, but I mean, you know, what else are they going to do? So here we are, anyways, with our newly generated one. We will... Oh, I've come out with the... Wait, no, I want to go this way, yeah. So yeah, we'll just go and grab some more rupees. We'll see what Tingle's got to sell us, because the hookshot's actually a big deal this early on. There's so much stuff locked behind ranged attacks, and that's partly because in the vanilla game, you'd be expected to... get the fairy, which I didn't do actually thinking about it, but you'd be expected to get the fairy, take it to the Great Fairy, get your bubble attack, and then from there you'd be able to start actually playing the game. So, you know, you'd go and bubble the balloon for the bombers, you'd go and do all their hide and seek stuff, and then yeah, you'd move on from there. Just grabbing some rupees. There we go. Cheers, man. Oh, wow. Well, I don't mind if I do. That definitely is a nice bit of knowledge there. So that means every time we start this game, we can go and knock him off to get 200 rupees. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, so as I was saying, lots hidden behind ranged attacks, and getting the hookshot so early on is a big ranged attack. That is kind of upsetting to know that it was just a green rupee, you know, but hey ho, life will persist. I can also go get this chest actually, thinking about it with the hookshot. So yeah, it's just a lot to do in this game, and I thought we'd go to this one next. I was thinking of doing A Link to the Past randomize, which is a randomizer I have actually played in the past. So I did consider doing that, but I mentioned in the last one how Majora's Mask is the, you know, the #1 Zelda game for me. And I'd rate it actually as probably one of the best games of all time, significantly better than Ocarina of Time, that's for sure. Not to take away from the huge achievement the Ocarina of Time is. Oh, I can go and do the treasure chest game again, can't I? You know, because Ocarina of Time is a massive, huge achievement. But this game... Oh, if I miss my chance to get the room key. Get out of the way. I think I can still get the room key. Yep, I can. Awesome. Ooh, the Garu mask already. Wow. Cool. Thank you, and you. Please mind yourself, Mr. Postman. Yeah, so I thought, you know, last time I talked about Metroidvania, or I tried to talk about Metroidvanias, did an awful job of it. But this time I figured, you know, I could talk about why this game's so great, you know, and again, much like the Ocarina series, it won't be scripted, so please don't expect logical, thought-out discussion. It's just going to be my tumbling thoughts. I mentioned in the Skyward Sword Let's Plays that I was going to move away from Let's Plays and go more to what I always wanted to do on YouTube, which was more scripted stuff. But... Oh... okay, I mean, it unlocks a few bits and bobs, but not the most useful find. I forgot what I was saying. That was it, yeah. Well, that's the whole point. The reason I want to go to more scripted stuff is because I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts without first thinking about them. Things such as my thoughts as they develop, I'm fine with. You know, I commentate for GSA, I'm good at doing things on the fly. But things like I want to talk about, such as the Metroidvania stuff, I'm better off if I'm talking about it scripted. And I ended up going towards this sort of stuff, Let's Play sort of stuff, because it's, to be honest, it's easier to pump out quickly. But it definitely isn't what I want to be doing. Nothing useful for me there, Tingle, if I'm honest. Except for these randomizers, because I love randomizers. I love how they recontextualize games, and they bring new life into games that are older, you know? Everyone's played Ocarina of Time, everyone's played, well, not everyone's played Majora's Mask, but everyone's played Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past and stuff, so being able to randomize those games is a big deal. You know, bringing new life into those games is massive and really important. And that's why I like them so much. But also, I didn't want my channel to be only scripted videos. I wanted to still have this sort of like open dialogue, open conversation going back and forth. Where you guys going to get to know more about the real Avalon, you know? Because the thing with YouTube is, and if you disagree with me, fine, but the thing with YouTube is that as it's going on, as it's growing, more and more brands are kind of coming to it, like Saturday Night Live. To be fair, Saturday Night Live have always been big on YouTube, but like, I know Jimmy Fallon, or whatever the American dude's name is, he's been on YouTube. Over here in England, Channel 4 have a YouTube now. Each Channel 4 show has a YouTube. And these big name brands with huge marketing budgets are all kind of coming together onto the platform. And authenticity and personality is what is left for the smaller YouTubers. And I think it's important that we celebrate that, and in that celebration, or in honour of celebrating that, I guess, can you come here, please? There you go. But yeah, in honour of that celebration, sorry, Mr. Goran, I nicked your room. You know, I wanted to keep something on my channel that was personal, I guess. And this style of video is easy to keep things personal. Please stop running around, you pestilent child. There we go. Only one left. Oh, look at the poor Goron. You're gonna have to sleep outside because I nicked his room. But yeah, so that's kind of why I thought I'd keep at least the Randomiser series going. Again, they are series that I wanted to keep going. They are series that I want to do, and I really enjoy making Let's Plays. You know, I like just playing games with you guys. I might do one. One of my commenters has said that, you know, they don't have a Switch, so they'd like to... oh, the shield, nice. Yeah, they don't have a Switch, so they'd like to see games like Bowser's Fury played, so I'll probably do something for that, you know, and if you've got a game you'd like me to play specifically, then by all means request it. 25413. And I will. You know, I'm quite lucky in the fact that my primary hobbies are seasonal. And because of that, it means that financially speaking, I don't have too much to think about. I've already forgotten what that code was. 24513. Nope. Try again with 25413. Hey, there we go. Just two numbers the wrong way around. Awesome. On we go. So yeah, I hope that made sense. That kind of divergent ramble there. I think stuff like this is important. And I will try and theme it to why Majora's Mask is so great, and doing what I'm doing at the moment will get me into one of those things in a moment. See how many times I can say in a moment in this sentence. Just knock this down. But yeah, so this first episode anyway is just going to be getting the quick basic stuff down. Hopefully we'll get a transformation mark quite early on. And we'll go from there. A lot of the mini games as well tied to the 3-day cycle, which is something that we will be talking about as to why the 3-day cycle made this game so much better than many other games. And to give a quick spoiler, it's because you can give characters personality, and you can give what seems to be simple interactions much more complex outcomes. So things such as like taking the room key. This cycle I'm taking the room key, so the Goron's going to sleep outside. Next cycle I probably won't, because I know it's useless. So the Goron will get his room and he won't sleep outside. And in terms of complexity, that's a very minor thing. But in terms of narration and storytelling, world building, those sort of things, it's huge. And it deserves to be recognised, And like, I'll be honest, I've got some content coming out about the Outer Wilds anyway. But the Outer Wilds is another high quality game that also links around a time loop. I don't want to talk about it too much in this video, because the thing is with the Outer Wilds, if any of you get it and play it or similar, do not go and look up anything ever, because that game is all about information and discovery. So if you choose to go and look up information about the game, then you are going to be spoiling the game for yourself. It's the same as like if you get a puzzle game and you look up the solution to a level, which is something that I actually did want to talk about, so why not now? I got your code. You saw me get your code. Oh well, I'll take whatever you're giving me. Another shield. Okay. Thanks, man. Super. He's gone. Lovely. But yeah, like, so there's a lot of good puzzle games in the world, but one more popular recent puzzle game has been Bubba Is You. I don't think anyone can deny how amazing that game is. It is just a super fun puzzle game, and there's not really a lot else to say about it. It's just a good fun game. So, hang on, just gonna go and firstly, what's this guy selling? Is he selling anything? I don't have a Moon's Tear, but are you selling anything? No. Okay, cool. Well, you can have the Moon's Tear then, my friend. There you go. I wonder... Yeah, because I had the Ocean Title Deed on top of it, so I wonder how that all works. The Lens of Truth, already. But I can't use it, because I haven't got any magic. Which is a pain. A pain in the butt, for sure. Cool, so what time are we on? We're on 9:30ish. Super, well we'll go and wait for Sakon to do his thieving thing. But yeah, so Bubba Is You, great game, some really challenging puzzles on it. But people get stuck in games, and so they look up the answers, which is fine. If you wanna look up the answer, great, you do you. But is it you know, is that a good use of your time and money? You know, Baba Is You is not an expensive game by any means, but it certainly isn't a game to, what's the word? You know, to overlook. It's a great game, and you can really do a lot in it, and that's one of the things that makes it so great. However, it's worth noting that if you are one of those people that go and Google the solution to a puzzle, you are taking the core concept of that game, the core value of that game, and removing it, which is just, it's not good. You'd be better off being stuck on a Baba Is You puzzle for a week and a half than just Googling the answer, because there's no time limit on that game. You can play it for as long as you like. If you get absolutely stuck on it, then great. It means you're spending more time thinking about the game and you're using your head in new ways. And the reason I'm using Baba Is You as an example is just because I've seen it around recently, resurfacing. It actually led me to get a little bit salty about something, which I won't go into on this, but you know, I'm a big fan of Baba Is You. And anyways, the point is the same as the Outer Wilds. You absolutely can go and Google stuff if that's what you wish to do. You know, if you want to go and Google the outcome or a bit of information or similar, then fine. You know, if that's what you want to do, go and do that. But the point of Outer Wilds is that all of the information you need is in the world. You just need to go and find that information. Come here, Sakon. Oh, I can't roll into him. Sorry, we used the hook shot. And he exploded. Wow. Okay. Does that count as success? It does not. Okay, well, we'll have to wait until we get the sword to do that then, I guess. So, sorry, old lady. Not the most helpful person for you today. Let's go and do the Great Fairy super quickly. I can't do the Great Fairy, actually. I think I need the Deku Flower to do the Great Fairy. Oh, that poor Goron. I feel so bad. Not bad enough to do anything differently next time, but definitely bad. Yeah, you need the Deku Flower to get it at night. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that, I don't think. Yeah, not going to happen. So what we shall do with the time that we have then is we will go to the we'll go to the swampy area, and we'll go to the entrance for Lon Lon Ranch as well. There's no real point in going deeper into Lon Lon Ranch without a few resources, but we can definitely at least go and do the entry area. Cool. And I think this bird also drops something if you kill it, but I'm not feeling strong enough to kill it at the moment, and I don't really want it stealing my stuff this early on in the game. So we'll just run straight past, pretend we didn't see it. It's all good. Oh, I could have gone and spoke to the music box man as well. Oh well, that's a minor thing. We can pick that up whenever. But cool. Tingle, come down. There we go. Hello, Mr. Tingle Man. One of your maps. So we've got the Great Bay map, which is that? No, he'd normally sell Snowhead, surely. I'm not sure. But a blue rupee for 40 rupees. No, thank you, Tingle. I'm quite okay, as it so happens. So, nothing useful from Tingle again, which is upsetting, but not the end of the world. We can head over this way. Until we get a potion, though, we can't do the Kume Katake stuff. Not that it matters, because we can't do much in Woodfall without the Deku Mask anyway. So, you know, we'll check this grotto. This one doesn't have a P-hat in it. Oh, it's just one of the Gossip Stone grottos. So that is something we have to come back to. I'm just going to drop back down. I saw something moving in the back left of it. Oh, it's just a Skulltula. Okay. Yeah, the Gossip Stones are just an easy pickup once you get the Mask of Truth. You just got to find out what colour they want to be and help them be that colour. So, yeah, pretty simple stuff. But we can zoom around this way and go and explore the road to the Southern Swamp. So we've got another Tingle buy point. We've got some stupid wolves. And then the Swamp Archery game for once we've got a bow. Cool. Oh, this is a huge issue, actually. Can you not? Let me... Stop it! Oh, my word. I think I'm just gonna have to drop into the grotto and hope that I can deal with Tingle without, you know, the initial issue here. Can I kill these with the hookshot? Yeah. At least we can get the cutscene for the first pickup on these items done and out the way. Super. Because we're not going to be using them right now, but we can at least get it done. So what have we in this chest? A red rupee. I mean, at least we're not overfilling our wallet. It could have been worse. Okay, so yeah, that Wolfos is going to continue pestering us. So I just have to be quick in shooting Tingle down. Which I was, so it's all good. What have you got? So you have 10 bombs or the Don Gero's mask. I mean, neither of them are things that we need. But we'll take the Don Gero's mask, I suppose. It takes another mask off the list, doesn't it? So, apparently, the Don Gero's mask, along with a couple of other masks in this game, are supposed to be a reference to the Star Fox people, which I thought was quite fun. Yeah, like the Keaton mask, the Brayman mask. You're selling milk to Deku Scrubs. Okay. I do know what you mean, but I can't help you out with it, my friend. But yeah, so yeah, there's the Keaton mask, the Brayman mask, the Don Gero's mask, and who am I missing? Oh, and the Mask of Sense. And like they're all in the same row in the item menu because they all link to the same thing. Is the kind of ruling of it. Kume is off into the woods, I guess. Come on, Kume. So we have to go into here, and hopefully we will find the way forward. Hopefully, being the key word. So we follow the monkey. This monkey is a pain in the butt, to be honest. But we can go down here, check this chest while we're here. This would normally be a red rupee if I remember rightly. It's not worth it. Oh, nice. It's not worth it so much if you're playing the vanilla game. Super. I keep forgetting I haven't got the shield. So we just reset, and then we can follow the monkey through to... I want to say it's Kume in the woods. But it might be Kutake, because I always get the two of them mixed up. Run all the way around. Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, so there's a trick actually with this where you can wait here at the edge until he selects his route so that you're not constantly like going the wrong way. Although I have lost him now, because I hung back a little bit too far. Oh, but I got lucky there. This way? Oh, look at that! Pure skill. So yeah, here is the dying Kume. Awesome. And then if you reset and we go and speak to the other one, Kutake, she will give us something. But unless it's a bottle, we can't proceed much further. So we'll go this way, and then I think it's left. And then straight across. There we go, and then we can go and speak to her. Hello. Yep, there we go. Superb. So we got the map of the stone tower. Okay, so not incredibly useful, if we're honest. But we can do a couple of other things. Oh, we can do the back end of... Oh, we can't really, can we? I was going to say we could do the back end of the swamp, because there's a grotto there with a chest in it. The swamp spider house we can't really do without the Deku mask. But even swimming around to there is going to be a pain. So I guess we can't really do that. We can submit a picture to the pictograph contest, I think. But I can't remember what picture you need to take to do it. But we'll quickly whack on the old picture box. Yeah, so we'll just equip it. I can't remember. I know that if you take a picture of the Deku King, you get a piece of heart, but I can't get to the Deku King. I can take a picture of Tingle, which will, you know, potentially give us something. But I'm pretty sure you can take other pictures as well. I'm pretty sure there's like a few pictures you can take. Oh, I didn't actually check the top of the tree either, did I? Because I was too busy not dying to wolves and stuff. Keep this picture of Tingle? Yes, please. So that's actually something... Oh, it's a gold rupee, which at the moment is not of huge use to me. But yeah, so we can take in the picture of Tingle, and that will give us something. But then you can also take a good photo and a bad photo, and it will give you something for each of those as well. Normally, Tingle's the piece of heart one. But again, like I said, you can do Tingle or the Deku King, which is the more common one. Okay, cool. Yes, I will show you a pictograph I've taken. There you go, my friend. Oh, there you go. Tingle's daddy. The compass for the Snowhead Temple. Ugh. Okay, cool. If I take this one. Hello, my friend. Have this picture? Hey, you didn't take this pictograph in the swamp now, did you? Okay. So I actually need to step outside and do it. That was kind of lame. So, well, I mean, we stepped outside. Let's go and take a picture of this octo. Keep this picture. No. Octo-rock. Oh, big octo. Same difference. So we'll take this one over. If we could get in the door, there we go. We'll see what he gives us for this one. Or do I have to do this in different cycles? Who knows? Oh, this is a big octo. So I can take 20 rupees or a boat cruise. I'll take 20 rupees, my friend. Which is a piece of heart. So, what is the other? Because there is another thing. I think the 20 rupees is the bad one. But there is another one you can take. To get something else. Have I got the Keton mask? No, I haven't. But you have to take it. You have to do it. Sorry, during the. You have to take it in the swamp. So I guess what we could do is, health depending, I could try and kill this big octo. Right. And then try and swim through this and get a picture of like a dragonfly or something. But obviously swimming, I don't think I'm going to make it. No. I'm never going to make that. I just need to leave. Quick, Link. Save yourself. There we go. So yeah, I'm not sure what classifies as a success in the other picture categories. Might quickly have a quick look up of that. See what we can find. Okay, so my understanding from what I've just googled very quickly is that I can take him another picture of Tingle, but I might need to do that on another cycle. Still, only one way to find out. There we go, picture of Tingle, thank you. Now, there was the option in the randomizer to turn off the heart beeping, but I thought, I'm not going to need a situation where I'm going to take too much damage. You know, it's not going to happen to me. And yet here we are, throwing bits of grass, looking for hearts. There's a rupee, but it's not a heart, is it? Literally none of them were heart. Oh, a fairy. That'll do. Fairy. Fairy. Heal me. There we go. Oh, just to stop that noise more than anything. Cool. So what else did I say I was going to do in Clock? I was going to get the fairy. Okay, here's a picture. What? Okay. Oh, so you get the same set of speech actually, but just a recovery heart. Okay, cool. So I am completely unsure as to what I need to show him. The only other thing I can think of is maybe if I just take a picture of the swamp, give him that one. Maybe the big octo was a good picture, but there's only one way to find out. It is a good shot. Okay, I can take 5 rupees. That'll do. Which is the Deku mask. Okay, cool. So that's a big find, and it opens up a lot of what we can do here in the swamp. So what we'll do is we will hop around as Deku Link. And we'll go and do the Deku Palace stuff, because we can get there without the tour. And I can show you something very interesting about Majora's Mask randomizers that doesn't apply to the Ocarina of Time one. And I don't know if it could apply to the Ocarina of Time one. I don't know if it's just a coding choice or something, because I don't know enough about it. I'm not one of the brilliant people that make these randomizers. But if we can hop away over there, oh, there's a piece of heart over there. I can show you that standing items. I've messed that up. But yeah, so standing items that are just in the world, are also... There we go. Silly Octorok. But they are also... Oh, this blooming Octorok, man. Stop it. And now I can't even get to the surface. Go all the way over here, shall we? But yeah, so standing items are also randomized, which makes places like the Deku Palace very valuable, because there's a lot of just freestanding items in there. Make my way over here. Oh, there's a wee bit of lag there. But yeah, I think actually I can now do the swamp. No, I need a sword for the swamp. Swamp spider house, but there is a grotto nearby it, and I messed that up big time. Really? All the way back here? Wow, that's harsh. So the thing is I'm too impatient for this. So you can increase your momentum by spinning just before you go off. But they're not set up for you to do that. So the jumping ends up messing you up more than it does helping you if you do that. But I'm just too impatient. Just too impatient. Just nip around all these guys. Grab whatever this is. Oh, the Mask of Sense. Another one of the Starcrocs crew that we were talking about earlier. But yeah, so we shall now just quickly bounce our way over here. And visit the Deku Palace. Managed to get myself very distracted because I still had stuff to do in Clocktown, but I've just gone on a mad dash elsewhere. Right, hello Deku Scrub people. Super. So, like I was saying about freestanding items, so in this palace there's normally like rupees and stuff dotted around on the floor. But with the randomizer, as I alluded to, if I don't get caught, they're different things. And I didn't realise this actually. Can you let me in please? Thank you. I didn't realise this the first time round. And I was really shocked when I got to this stage of the game, and like there was such item density in one space. Oh, but yeah, you can see that there's a magic potion, bomb tubes, 2 pieces of heart down there. You know, so it's well worth exploring this place. And now that I have Deku Link, I can also go and do the Deku Link mini game in Clocktown. Just wait for this guy to round his corner. There he goes. Nip around his back. Run here. Please don't spot me. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so look. All these items just down, you know? A green potion. In the meantime, we still do a bottle. Yes, I don't get a bottle with it, which is a shame, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, the Mask of Truth. That's huge. There's a song there as well. Cool, so we just nip around here. What's that down there? It's like a... Oh, that's a swamp title deed. So we'll need to remember that for me go to Snowhead. We'll need to remember about the swamp title deed. The Song of Healing. That's a big deal. Throughout the whole of the game, actually. That's quite a handy thing to have. And then we can go and buy our magic beans from this dude. Might as well finish this section off since we're here. Oh, I haven't got a bottle, so I can't finish this section off. Because I wouldn't be able to grow a magic bean to get up to the top part of the area. But I can take his free gift, which is just 5 rupees. But yeah, until I get like the Song of Storms or a bottle of some variety, that's as far as I can go with that. Why is it always so easy to leave this place after being such a challenge to get into it, you know? It probably would have been faster to just get caught, but, you know. Can also just leave like that. So yeah, super. So we can nip into this one. And again, look, there's a gold rupee here. Ice arrows over there, Gibdo mask. Another map, I think. Is that a map? Oh, stuck. Stone Tower map, yep. Oh, there's nothing down here. I thought there was, but there's nothing down there. Oh, man. He turned around very suddenly. But yeah, so like the freestanding items being randomized as well is really cool. Really cool. I feel like, given that there is a ability to reset time in this game, that they could quite comfortably have punished you. Oh my lord, he turned around immediately. That's so unfair. But yeah, they could implement a additional punishment for getting caught. You know, like, if you get caught 5 times or something, then they don't let you in for the rest of that cycle. Oh, what is it with them turning around? Nightmare, right. Please allow me to enter. Cool. So when it comes to video length on these, I was kind of envisioning that I do like 1 cycle per video. But in the one that got soft logged out, I ended up doing it slightly differently, because I did the Woodfall Temple, like I said, and I slowed down time to do that temple. So on the most part, episodes will finish with the Song of Time, but not all of the time, you know? Run, 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 run. Nothing there. There's a compass here, though. Where are you going? That way. Cool. So we'll grab this compass, which is the Stone Tower Temple again. Oh, wow, there's lots of Stone Tower stuff in here, wasn't there? No light arrows, though, which is a pain. Cool, and then we can go this way, or not. This way. There we go. Launch ourselves up here. Got so many hearts already, just from how many things were dropped there, you know? But yeah, so we can fly over to True Woodfall. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Ooh, you... Ooh, if that had knocked me off, I would have been very frustrated. It's fine if it knocks you off into the water, because you can use the water to reset yourself. But if it knocks you off onto land, it's a real pain. You have to go all the way back round again to get back up. That's going to hit me again, isn't it? Yep. Yo. Oh, I haven't got magic yet. So I have to kill it by waiting for it to fly over me. But yeah, like I said, if you land in water, it's no problem, because you can just let yourself drown. Resets you and the dragonfly, which sometimes gives you the space you need to do that, and just get around him. And once you've got a slight lead on him, it's quite easy just to continue getting away, but it is frustrating for the period of time where he is kind of on top of you. Ah, no. Okay, cool. So this would normally be the Song of Soaring, but it is in fact another piece of heart. Wow. This randomizer is not being stingy with the health, that's for sure. Oh, you pest. I always thought they should have hid something behind that waterfall. You know, it's like prime Zelda item location there. Right, there we go. Get around him and into True Woodfall. See what we've got going on in here. So again, like, there's a few freestanding items in here, in this area, that you can... There's a chest there that I nearly forgot. But yeah, there's a few freestanding items in here as well as the chests that are dotted around that you can go and collect. You got a milk bottle. Does that actually count as a bottle? It does. Awesome. So we can now actually finish the Deku Palace, if we've got time to do it after the Woodfall here. Oh, okay, how am I going to do this? I have no weaponry for this. Oh, the hookshot damage is cool. That's fine, as long as the hookshot's doing damage, then we're good to proceed. Cool. Not a problem. It is a problem in that situation, I suppose. So there's more milk over there, actually. So I'm wondering if that's another bottle. It's not, no. Okay. I missed the thing. Sweet. Get over here. And make my way back up this way. Because there's still more to get here, you see? It's actually quite a an item-dense area. Oh, that was mean. Like, I know I missed my shot, but that was mean, game. There we go. Cool. Just gotta keep on running. So yeah, normally obviously you'd come here with the Santana of Awakening and that's how you'd do this bit. But what we're going to do is fly over there to the chest. Because we don't have the Santana of Awakening. And we'll get a 5 rupee piece. There. I mean, they can't all be good. We've had quite a few good items, so not everything can be good. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? There we go. That's him dealt with. Turn back into a Deku shrub. And just make our way back over this way. Because there is, of course, that chest over there. And then we'll be on the final day. So really, really close to time, actually, in this one. A green rupee. Okay, so not that worth it. Not that worth it at all. Is there no, like... Do I have to use the Deku Flower to get away from this section? There's no, like, easy fly route. But on the positive, we can... If that messes me up too much, I'm going to be very cross. Oh, it put me back over here. There we go, cool. So, run in, grab magic beans, and then we'll do the top section of the Deku Palace. I did really bad timing there. Really bad. But, got away with it, so it's all good. Anyways, Bean Man, I'm here for some beans. We need to buy 2. Because, thank you, and then if we drink my milk, because it is not going on the beanstalk, that's for sure. The little puff of smoke at that. Awesome, so we can do that, grab some water. So there is an option on the randomizer called scooping items. And I have genuinely no idea what it does. But it sounds interesting. Like, what items? Unless it's referring to, like, the Mask of Scent scooping items, because there are a few of those dotted around. There we go. Awesome. I've just realised, well, actually, now we've got the Deku Mask. We actually have 2 potential... Great Fairy gifts, so even better to go there now. Cool. Make my way to the top here. I mean, I can get thrown out now, right? Yeah, because I need to go around the outside. Hey, man. See, I'm not even a Deku scrub, and you let me in. Ha! Your security's terrible. Alright. Here we go. I did get more water, though, yeah, I did. Had a moment then, thought I hadn't got the water. But we're all good. See if we can get through this section in time to still get back to do the Great Fairy stuff. But yeah, so I'll be honest, this is it's not felt like my strongest intro to a series that I've ever done, that's for sure. But like I said, I've always wanted to keep randomizers going on the channel, and I've always wanted to keep them as the casual part of my channel, like the chance for me to just talk freely without having to worry about scripting or actually making a point or anything. Although I do have a general topic that I'd want to cover. You know, and I think everyone's got a general topic they aim to cover when they do things, but yeah, I feel like I'm making my point. Maybe not making it well, but I feel like I'm making it. Nice, jump over there. Superb. Half done already. Okay, got him. This would normally be much easier if I had any form of magic, just so you can like just use your bubble rather than having to continuously switch forms. Granted, I can actually use the Deku Seeds. I'm choosing not to, so I suppose in that sense I am making it harder than I need to for myself. But we're basically there now anyway, so who cares? Oh, it looks like some of the items have respawned, because they respawn as just recovery hearts if you've already collected them once. That was incredibly lucky. I forgot that this one actually goes all the way over here and then rises itself at the end. So if I'd messed that up, it would have been a long way back round. A long way. But yeah. Super. So he will give me a red rupee. Not all that great. Super. Well, we need to make our way back to Clock Town anyway. We'll do the Great Fairy, we'll deposit into the bank, and yeah. Wicked. So back in Clock Town. So firstly we need to go and grab the fairy from the laundry pool. Oh, there's also the chest on top of the tower. I'm assuming I can get that with the hook shot. Help me! I still didn't speak to Garu Garu as well, thinking about it. That's the music box man. For those of you who don't know the names. But yep, so we will quickly nip over here. Oh, why can't I hook shot to that chest? There we go. Hook shot to the chest. So can I then hook shot up to that top one? Yes, I can. Happy days. Please open the chest. Awesome. It's just bomb chews. It's not that exciting. Okay. Cool. So now to North Clock Town where we can finish that stuff off. So we need to go in as normal Link and Deku Link separately. Excuse me. Here we go. The fairy jumps out of me, and we get a red rupee. I should have gone to the bank first, that's a pain. And as Deku Link we get nothing because you have to leave and enter. And I'm an idiot. Quickly fly my way back over there. There we go. And as Deku Link we get Deku Nuts. Also not useful. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Super. Well, we're going to go and put money in the bank then, and this is the sort of ending that we're going to have to get used to in this game. Oh, we can actually go and do the treasure chest game as Deku Link before we sign off and stuff. There's no point doing the Deku Playground games because the Deku Playground games give you a reward if you do it on each day. So obviously that's what we wanna be doing is doing them in succession. So day 1, day 2, day 3, to get the extra reward. Right. Come on, Deku Link. That is not a good start, my friend. Okay. White ones all around me. Where do I go? I really hate this minigame. It is pure luck. And I'm not a big fan of that sort of thing, because sometimes the route just feels very non-intuitive, and you just feel like you are just running into walls for no real valid reason. I don't mind the timer on it. I actually think the time is reasonable enough. Oh, look at that, we're stuck again. So yeah, I have no idea what the correct route was for this one. Not a clue. But it's fine, we got time to play again. We've got time. So yeah, it's just what would be cool actually with this is if they gave it a throwback to Ocarina of Time, where like if you use the Lens of Truth, it shows you the true path or something. That would be cool. Because that was I thought that was a really cool little gimmick for that, for the treasure chest minigame in Ocarina of Time. Are you kidding me? Where on earth was I supposed to go then? How am I supposed to get over to this? Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, so I have to approach it from the other side. Oh. No. Yeah. See, like that, the route was just walk down the side of the path there, essentially. Right. I think this is going to be our last go, because time is a ticking. Okay, cool. We're into the night of the final day. Okay. We've hit our first dead end. Like, if you get one dead end, it's not the end of the world. It's when you get, like, multiple dead ends that it becomes a real problem. And it was all for a blue rupee. So worth it. I'm so glad that we did that. Oh, and she's gone. Yep, she has evacuated and legged it. Which is probably the right thing to do. Get this awesome, awesome music that kicks in. Oh, does it not kick in until the moment, I suppose? Oh, I didn't go and see what he was selling as well. I suppose there's no point. I didn't have the wallet upgrade, so why would I? Awesome. Well, yeah, like I said, get used to this as an ending, because I'm going to try and end most episodes with the Song of Time, and often before using the Song of Time, I will be depositing into the bank, at least until I've got the bank rewards anyway. So yeah, with that, I have been Avalon. This has been Majora's Mask. That is a lot of shattering glass. And I'll see you guys next time.